That's where you can also find our great forecasts brought by our weather team, including meteorologist Daniel McDonald, who's here now. Daniel?
Yes, Kevin, we are off to a very foggy and still wet morning across the Mid-South as temperatures are around 70 degrees with still overcast, if not fairly wet skies. We're seeing a little bit of rain here throughout the Memphis metro, and taking a look at our Midtown camera, quite a bit of fog, so much to the point where we really can't even make out the downtown skyline. Our official reading from the airport here in Memphis is at about 5 miles, but I do think in Midtown and downtown spots that are closer to the river, we probably are looking more so at around 2 to 3 miles, if not a little bit less. Winds out of the north at 6 miles per hour. Definitely a sharp change there from the southerly direction we've seen over the last couple of days, and that's going to bring us cooler conditions, but still fairly humid conditions over the next couple of days. The rain that began last night around sunset ended up only producing storms for a short period of an hour or two. I believe since around 10 p.m. we've really only been seeing showers, but still a lot of moisture that has allowed for some back building here, and is why we still have a bit of rain this morning. I think over the next 2 hours at most is where we will start to see that fade out, and the rest of the day going to still be cloudy and noticeably cooler, but I don't think quite as wet here, as we will have some time to dry out. But again, the next 2 hours, especially if we are within the Memphis metro or in areas north along the river. So far we've picked up about an inch or so, a little bit above that in Memphis, 1.6 in Oxford being the highest amount, the lowest just about 0.3 there, a little over a quarter of an inch in Covington. So all in all, a pretty decent amount of rainfall. Fortunately, this is going to be the most widespread and probably strongest instance of showers and storms that we see for the next 7 days, but it is only going to be the beginning of rain chances that will stay at least 20 to 30%, I think, all the way through Memorial Day itself. We're going to really just see this sort of stagnant pattern of some cloudier and humid conditions, still cool and comfortable, at least comparatively to the last couple of days. We won't see any high temperatures in the mid to upper 80s, but we're still going to be seeing that moisture hang around, and that's going to at least give us some spotty chances of some showers over the next couple of days. Perhaps a few thunderstorms. I really only think Friday into Saturday is going to be the only time frame we may see some thunder and lightning, and certainly no risk of severe weather associated with that. But we are just going to want to keep a rain jacket and an umbrella handy here the next few days, especially in the evening hours, as we could just see a few brief showers, and then again Friday into Saturday maybe seeing a little bit of some thunder and lightning. But I don't think we're going to really need to make any adjustments to our Memorial Day plans just yet, whether it's here in the Mid-South or in surrounding regions. What we will want to prepare for, though, at the very least, is some fairly wet grounds, as I think another inch to inch and a half at least could be picked up over the course of the next 5 to 6 days. So overall, things are going to be fairly calm and dry for the most part, but a few afternoon and evening showers is definitely something we could see. So for today, a slight shower chance. If we have a storm, I think it would only occur in the next hour or two, and that looks unlikely. We'll be mostly cloudy and dry by later this afternoon, though, and into tonight, and then the next couple of days afterwards. Again, we're going to really just maintain this pattern without much change of fairly cloudy and wet conditions. Storms Friday, but for the most part, a few spotty showers. Memorial Day weekend overall, I think, is still looking fairly dry and cooperative.